I've got the bike.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Man, that took some serious engineering work. Pretty sophisticated stuff for a remote area like this.
The government invested heavily in potato farming as a way to supplant coca. It was a good plan, but the cartel put a stop to that.
You could still offer future generations a way out. We just have to get rid of Santa Blanca first. Say the word. Okay, we're still all right.
Got a station for SB's communication network. I say we knock down that door and take out their control terminal.
Some hombres close by heard the explosion. Fight for cover, fast!
Hold on, man. I'll be right there.
Come on, folks. We don't have all fucking day.
Thanks.
Fuck, they're coming right at us.
This cartel station shut.
We've got intel on an air traffic controller working for the cartel. Grab him and find out what he knows about Reed's operation.
I'll fly.
I'm good to go.
Got eyes on the ATC. Let's move in.
¿Qué hace, compa? Leave me alone.
They're coming this way. What do you want us to do?
Por favor. ¿Qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Copter, get down. Bet they're thinking we just up and disappeared. You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way. Go down.
God damn, that was close.
Chopper, down. No, take cover. They're coming right at us. What's the word?
Let's get back on mission.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
I had another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
The very freedom of belief, the government-supported foreign investment has done much to improve the lives of the average Bolivian. And for that, yes, yet to placing the
Hey, we got a narco. By the camp entrance. Hold up, they're gonna spot you. I got one narco.
I don't see him.
Near that turret. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Sure are a lot of light switches up here.
Hey, man. What you got me calling in here for?
It's just like I'm doing a series of interviews with a few movers and shakers in the Santa Blanca family.
What the hell for?
For like more junior members, man. Like a kid who wants to be a famous actor might be into interviews with a movie star. A sicario who wants to be a buchon might want to listen to interviews with you.
How about that? Y'all think I'm famous. So what do you want to know?
Well, we all know you as the pilot and smuggler who handles all of our airborne shipments, but tell us, how did you get your start in this business?
You're live on the air, man. Why would I admit to any of that shit to you? No, man. I run a legitimate airline. If some of my pilots or somebody decides to take a little extra cargo for a friend, that ain't none of my business. We're done here. Don't call me again, or my boys will snatch you and you'll find yourself working in an illegal gold mine in Colombia. Got it?
So that was an important lesson to all you aspiring buchones. Keep your mouth shut and don't piss off the guys who can make you disappear.
In the stylish job of a prostitute. To enter, get uncontrollably drunk with strangers and walk alone at night in dangerous neighborhoods. If you're lucky, we will find you. No visa? No problem. For the right price, Santa Blanca Air will fly you to exciting Brazil, romantic Spain, or even to the hustle and bustle of New York City. No return ticket is necessary. Don't even bother to pack a bag. For more information on flights, come to the back alley behind Juan's Pub in Marcami. And make sure you...
Watch it, that thing's about to blow.
Bowman, this is Nomad. What have you got on Media Luna?
That province is all Unidad. A thug in uniform calling himself El Comandante is considered top dog out there. He's assisting Santa Blanca with security, especially against the rebels. We have to break up this little romance between Unidad and Santa Blanca, but since El Comandante always wears a mask, we have no idea who he is.
We'll look into that mystery for you and see if we can't make things uncomfortable for Santa Blanca along the way.
Intel on this guy is sketchy at best. The cartel and the Bolivians call him El Comandante. Age unknown, birthplace unknown, real name unknown. Officer in Unidad, Bolivia's military police, El Comandante made a name for himself hunting down rebels. The rebels had something of a foothold in Media Luna until El Comandante and Unidad arrived in force. It was a slaughter. Rumor has it our boy personally took a few scalps as souvenirs. On paper, he's a lieutenant colonel. In reality, he wields the kind of authority reserved for legends. And he's been using that authority to put Unidad to work for Santa Blanca. But the way he's been insinuating Unidad into the cartel's operation should make Sueño worry. If it were up to him, Sueño wouldn't work with anyone from Unidad. His problem is the rebels. You can't fight what you don't know. And if there's one thing El Comandante knows, it's the rebels. Without him, Media Luna would be in rebel-controlled territory. Like all good frenemies, Sueño keeps a close eye on El Comandante, careful never to let down his guard. The Santa Blanca cocaine production pipeline, led by El Yayo. It all starts in the fields with the harvesting of the Erythroxylum novogranitens, aka the coca plant. Of the 200 known species of Erythroxylum, only 2 contain usable levels of cocaine, so you have to know what you're planting. El Yayo knows what he's planting. First, his people strip the leaves off the plant. Then the leaves are dried, finally chopped, and sent to the lab. That's where this chick comes in. La Gringa here is an American chemist with Mensa-level IQ and sub-zero morality numbers. They take the chopped leaves, dust them with lime. That's right, lime. Then pour diesel fuel all over them. Stir for 3 days. You can use a washing machine or a cement mixer, but Santa Blanca does it by hand. Then, they mix all this shit with sulfuric acid, a dash of caustic soda, and bam, cocaine paste. You dry it, chuck in more acid, and pretty soon you got powder. But now you have to purify it because no one wants to snort yellow powder. It's gross. So, a little more acid, some potassium permanganate, pyrolusite. Hungry yet? Filter it with ammonia, and beautiful, pure white cocaine. But everyone knows how to do this, right? What makes Santa Blanca so special? What makes SB a brand? Because they figured it out. How to mass produce a custom product. Plant genetics, logistics, mechanization, state-of-the-art labs, reduction of redundancies, quality control, purity of chemicals, and, of course, the secret sauce. They're geniuses. They've taken coke production into the 22nd century. What Henry Ford did for the factory, they've done for the lab. They're innovators, they're pioneers, they're SB.
El Yayo was born amidst the Bolivian coca. His mother carried him on her back until he was old enough to go to work for himself. For decades, Yayo picked the leaves, fingers blistered, back aching, feet bleeding. But never In all that time, did he once extract the alkaloids to make cocaine? To Yayo, the coca leaf was an ancient tradition, going back 8,000 years. A medicine, a culture, una planta sagrada. Of course, the Americanos had a different opinion. They called it Plan Dignidad, the dignity plan. Although Yayo was no more than a farmer, un cocalero, his world was left in ruins. With no other means available, he was forced to do the one thing that he vowed never to do. He was forced to produce cocaine. In the end, the Americans' efforts to stop cocaine production created one of the greatest cocaine producers to ever live.
Señor
Let's
Boquita,
go.
do you have Boston Reed there with you?
Hey, sí, como
I'm in.
no.
Let's go.
We're just knocking back a couple.
No way, man. I ain't here.
Come on, it's DJ Perico.
Maybe you could tell us how the two of you plebes met.
Sure.
Allegedly met. Allegedly.
Pues, te cuento. Allegedly, a few years ago, I was looking around for pilots to fly some product out of Bolivia. And mi amigo, this huerco named Antonio, he was like, I know this wild man. He likes to party, he can fly crazy. Muy loco, el muy canijo.
Allegedly. I would never really break any FAA regulations or nothing.
And that's it? You asked him to fly and he allegedly did?
Well, yeah.
Riveting. If you're still listening to DJ Perico, no se mueva. I promise I'll play you something worth listening to.
Allegedly worth listening to.
Got enemy activity nearby.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
There, by the airstrip.
Got a tango. I'm spotting another tango. And baby
Roger,
makes
let me
three.
get in position.
Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. You still need that scumbag alive.
Roger, target acquired.
I'm shooting
Shit,
the
the
tango
buyer's
down.
on the move. Get after him.
That LT's getting away.
¿Dónde se metieron, culeros?
Un hijo de su puta madre nos está queriendo mandar al panteón. Úseselo, pero ya.
I know we're here. Be careful.
I know up in Kawani.
Say the word,
it's
boss.
always rush hour. With the truck and the garbage. Taking product across the border to Brazil. Traffic in the
Espere todo saldrá bien.
Well, that was messy as shit.
Pero por favor. Por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it. That's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order, and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down, and then we're done here, right? You go your way, and I go mine, right?
We're in trouble.
Man down, man down. Just stay down, I'll be right there.
You with me, man? I'll be right there.
Fucking hell. Starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
This is Bowman. I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits. Brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates. Got a hit on Carlos's phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that's most likely got info on Reed.
We need to find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. He'll never know we're there. Target spotted. Check out that cartel supply plane. It's loaded and ready to go.
Well, shit. If they left the keys in the ignition, the dumbasses deserve what they get. Let's take it.
Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Looks like we've riled them up.
Hold up, there's a weapons case.
Taking a shot.
Check it out, weapons case.
Got it.
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up the supplies later. Awesome. I can put this to use. Bowman, we've got intel on a truck depot in Kiwani that coordinates all the shipments moving through the province.
Bravo, Zulu. That's just what we need.
What's the play? You want us to shut it down?
No, we take out the depot, they'll just relocate somewhere else, and we won't be any closer to figuring out the rest of the pipeline. The keys to the whole Kiwani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes, destinations, cargo manifests, the works. We need to sneak into the depot and copy their files. Then we'll have everything we need. I'm with you in spirit. That counts, right?
I got it. I'll fly.
Chaos, and I have
Let's
seen
ride.
cats playing with their catch, only to ignore it once it has died. To revel in victory is the
Fucking
natural
hell.
right of the predator. The men and women who lie.
We've got intel on a depot that coordinates with... Find the Guerrero brothers and get them to give up everything they know about Boston Reed.
Creatures who are awed by the power and draw of violence. Man is a killing creature. Como los demás. To deny this, to refuse this aspect.
We've got to find a way to break the secret alliance between Santa Blanca and Unidad. Find the Guerrero brothers and get them to give up everything they know about Boston Reed.
Accept it, and you will find a greater power in your hearts.
Shitballs.
Power that
We got hostiles in the area.
I got a narco over here.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I've got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother. I'm taking the bike.
Go ahead without me.
We're good.
Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of?
What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that.
Bro, carnal, you thought about what we discussed the other night?
What? Those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No, man.
Let's get back to it.
Bro, carnal, you thought about what we discussed the other night?
What? Those girls? I don't know, carnalito. Está canijo.
No mames, dale. It's just them and their mamita now. Way out in the middle of nowhere.
Neta? This ain't like... Please!
Okay?
I'm engaging tangos.
No hay problema, compa. What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure... El Sueño knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, we got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
The code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
Think I can wear this with my Class A uniform?
We've got intel on a depot that coordinates with the overland smuggling across Kuwani. I need you to infiltrate the depot and get me copies of their schedules and smuggling routes.
¿Qué chingados esperan? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Disparen!
They're coming right for us. Sniper!
Coming up on the truck depot now. Remember, we don't want Santa Blanca to know we even got close to it.
Security is tight. We're gonna need to get a little creative to make it past those guards.
The guards are letting cartel vehicles inside without inspecting them. That could be our way in.
We can fall back to the road, hijack a car or truck, and roll into the depot.
I spotted cartel trucks outside the depot. Let's do this.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
It's like transit schedules and smuggling routes through the province.
Yo, we got hostiles. Yo, cartel gunmen, at the checkpoint. Careful, Sicario's sporting a submachine gun.
Tell me where.
Next to the truck. They're gonna see you. Hold up.
Looks like transit schedules and smuggling routes through the province. This is what we're looking for. We've got the pictures we need. Let's clear out.
I got a Sicario over here, close to the truck.
Marking an enemy. I got a third.
Back it up, they're gonna see you.
We're clear. No signs of alarm.
I'm pushing the intel to Bowman now. This should fill in some of the blanks about Kawani's distribution network.
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for the son of a bitch and take him out.
Who need that chopper? Stay low.
This is Bowman. I've got another mission for you.
Let's hear it.
The intel you obtained from the truck depot turned out to be a fucking gold mine. Delivery schedules, convoy routes, the whole nine. Schedule says another convoy's getting ready to head out. It's a big one. We're talking upwards of 4 tons of product hidden in the trucks. I'm pushing the location to you now. Go take it out.
Copy that. We're on it.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp.
Got another tango. Got eyes on the convoy. Weapons free. Let's light this bitch up.
We've got word that a massive shipment of cocaine is being transported by convoy to Brazil. Make sure those trucks don't reach the border.
Fuck took you so long.
Clear over here.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Buckle up, people.
Ready?
Ready. Fire,
Call the
fire,
shot.
fire.
I copy.
Fucking hell! See how they like a simulator. I'm calling for indirect fire.
Got it, amigo. Shut out.
convoy's destroyed. The cartel just took a big fucking hit to their bottom line.
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for this son of a bitch and take him out.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be.
Clear.
Fire.
Wilco.
No se pierda los plomazos de Nessa en su gira boliviana, presentando su nuevo disco La Cofradía de los Gallos, que incluye su éxito El Piñachula se enchula. Será un evento histórico.
Venta de boletos en todas las grandes ciudades.
¡Levántate del piso! Ahora es tiempo. Quiero ver que nadie la comunión puede agarrar mi cuello. Así es, y decido que saluda la juventud y hay que nunca olvidar. Que con mucho esfuerzo de hecho vamos a cumplir todo eso.
Coming up on the airstrip now.
Belleza a los arquitectos y mis pilotos y diseñadores, los directores y las ciudades de las calles.
Enemy spotted.
Down. You're giving yourself away. Watch for civilians. We don't want to kill somebody by mistake. They're on alert. Firing.
I'm entering the codes now. Reed should be receiving the signal to land. He'll show up any second. Set up for the ambush. Shitballs.
Get to cover. Move.
Target incoming. Get ready. We're clear.
Chopper's approaching.
target.
Engaging tangos. Escort car destroyed. Good hit on the helo. Hang in there, I'm coming.
Nidia Flores was in trouble, and she knew it. It wasn't just the drugs that were being attacked. It was the money, la bronca. Money that was supposed to have gone to our investors in Mexico, and never made it.
What are you gonna do?
No excuses, no rationalizations, no nothing. Nidia knew she had to find the solution, before the solution found her.
God damn, that was close. That's the target. Weapons free.
Oh shit, here they come.
Shit, man.
I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way.